Chain of command is another important part of being on a committee. So knowing what your powers and obligations are. So powers and obligations is different to responsibilities. The committee is the executive board of the body corporate. So if you think about the body corporate like a company, the committee is like its board of directors or its CEO. So it is a decision-making role. The committee does have powers. It's important to know what those are and who reports to who in the system. So if you're a new committee member in particular, you need to know whether you're giving the instructions or taking the instructions. A lot of the time, and it is good when people just work together sort of harmoniously. But if you work together with, BCsystems and your caretaker really well, and you're constantly, sharing ideas back and forth, it can be possible to forget that those two entities report to you. You're the boss, and ultimately you have quite a lot of say about how the work is done for the body corporate. And that's important because you can't necessarily rely on the body corporate manager and caretaker self-governing because you're technically giving them their instructions. So that's an area that is good for some focus. If it's a building that doesn't have a caretaking service provider or an on-site manager, you can block that out. It's just the committee and the body corporate manager working together. But if it's got a caretaking service provider, which a lot of our clients do, it's a 3-pillar system, and the 3 people are interrelated but are not all equals in the chain of command.